going on?
You'll never need to sit up again. Amazing glasses allow you to watch TV while lying in bed. See what's under your nose. Amazing glasses with high fashion styling.
Great.
So I thought we'd better test them out, so I've arranged this little optician's chart here. Will you marry me?
Oh, God.
But you said dinner tonight.
I did. It's just we're going to my favourite restaurant. Best to get there early.
It's 8:15 in the morning and I'm not even dressed.
I can see that. Go and get yourself ready.
You've got to be kidding. I've got all kinds of things to do today.
Oh, so have I. We could do them together when we get there.
Get where?
Told you. My favourite restaurant. It's in Amsterdam.
Oh, no, that's it. Look, you have a nice trip and I will see you when you get back.
What have I said?
Amsterdam. This is a business trip. You just want someone to talk to in the departure lounge.
No, I don't.
Well, what then?
I told you. It's this brilliant little restaurant. It's quiet, unpretentious, and I thought it would be the ideal place to ask you to marry me.
What?
There. You spoiled the surprise.
James, you always go too far. I never know when you stop joking.
When we get there, you'll see if I'm joking.
I'll go and get ready.
What would you say if I wasn't joking?
Well, we don't want to spoil the surprise, so, I'll tell you when we get there.
You're always giving me presents.
Well, because What's wrong with presents?
Nothing. I don't want presents. I want time.
What sort of time?
I don't know. Time to myself. Time to think things through. Time with you.
I've just proposed to you. I've just offered you the whole of my life. Now, how much time do you want?
Don't start hassling me, John. I'm not some typist, you know.
All right, forget it. Forget it. I suppose I'd never raise the subject. You're obviously not interested.
I never said that.
Only because you're too embarrassed.
And don't start trying to blackmail me.
Are you saying you're not embarrassed? I'm embarrassed. I feel like a school kid with an unrequited crush. Look, I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah. Hey. Maybe these will help you to see what's under your nose.
I won't be long.
Come on. Offer applies only while stocks last. You look great.
Are you sure this isn't a business trip?
Well, I have to collect one or two things. What?
Mixing business with pleasure is one thing. Mixing it with a marriage proposal...
Marriage is a business. Marrying you is a business opportunity.
Oh, yeah? So what's my percentage, then?
Well, there's your jewellery. Just imagine if you had Markham Enterprises as your distributor.
You mean it, don't you? About a business proposition.
I mean everything I say.
Well, you don't mean that.
You wouldn't like it if I did. Do you think I mean it about the marriage proposal?
Why?
Just be interesting to know.
I wish you could be straight with me sometimes.
I think we'll leave that to Big Brother Michael, saviour of the world.
Yes, yes. All right, just take it twice a day. All right, bye-bye. Thank you. Dr. Choi, a word, please.
Well, I'm behind already.
It's just this, a house call. Child with severe stomach pains.
I've still got a lot of patients to see.
Yes, Doctor. I am quite aware of that, Doctor. It's just that Dr. Holmes said that...
Dr. Holmes doesn't call the shots in his practice. Patients do.
Some of your patients have been waiting for over an hour, Doctor. Some of the mothers are going to...
Don't try that one on me. I'm the one who said we should have some sort of crash facility.
Hello, Terry.
Oh, I thought that was me fancy woman then.
It is.
Hey, you trying to tell me something?
No, I'm trying to do something.
Are you sure? Well, I mean, after the last time.
Listen, I don't think we can afford to be fussy about things like this.
I'm not. Look, just don't push yourself. I mean, we've got all the time in the world, haven't we?
You might have all the time in the world, but I'm in a big hurry.
Traino notice is not really happening. Hello?
What's going on?
Jonathan, we're in here.
Oh, I thought you'd probably be out.
No, we're in. Well, I just bought this for Cheryl. I was wondering if I could leave it here. That's the problem with an austere elegant home, so you've got nowhere to hide your presses. Fine, make yourself at home. Oh, great. So, how are you two, all right? Fine. How are you two? Oh, well, we've had a bit of a tiff this morning, but that's my fault, really. Anyway, when she sees what I've got her, then... 2 weeks in Bali with the man of her dreams, and I had to go with it.
Well, you certainly know how to treat a girl, Jonathan.
To be honest, I'm hoping this will be our honeymoon.
Oh, brilliant. Made up for you. Hey, let's have a drink, eh?
Oh, I'm sure Jonathan's got work to do.
Well, I was just on the way home, but yeah, why not? Sure.
Yeah? Can I have a taxi, please? Albert Dock? Right away.
So anyway, the reason I didn't get this job was because they'd offered it to this other woman, but now she isn't available, so they've offered it to me.
Hang on, look, where's he going?
Oh, caretaker.
Yeah, we saw one that day when you came to meet me from work, didn't you? And the man let you climb up inside. What's going on?
No idea. Come to dig another hole, maybe.
I hope not.
Don't know, the day after that, crawling into a nice big hole seems like a good idea.
Like that, is it, eh?
Yeah, see ya.
Ta-da.
Is anybody listening to me? I'm trying to tell you, I've gotten a job at the deaf school.
Oh, great, eh? We're made up, aren't we, Claire, eh?
Yeah, well done, Mother. Give her a clap. Out you jump, darling.
No, honest, love. Well done, it's great.
Well, it kind of is. It's just that I promised Debbie I'd look after Simon for her.
Got your own life to lead now, haven't you?
Yeah, but what about her life?
Look, I know I can't tell you what to do, but if you go around giving chunks to yourself to everyone you meet, well, there's going to be nothing left of you, is there?
True.
In you go.
Yeah, I've got a job.
Listen, I'm made up to hear that you two. Well, it's great being married, you know.
I know.
Oh, yeah? Hey, where's he going?
I don't know. It looks like he's trying to turn it around. Perhaps he's lost.
Hey, yeah, I'll see you after, all right?
Right. Snap. I've just hidden your present in their house.
Oh, this is for Terry and Sue. And I have to dash because I have a taxi waiting, so...
Well, that's all right. I'll give you a lift. What is all this stuff, anyway?
Jonathan, it's all right. Actually, John, I'm leaving you.
What?
Jonathan, look, I won't be a minute, okay? I just...
Oh, that's all right. She's not going anywhere.
Drop dead, Jonathan.
All right. There's a tenner, all right?
What is going on here?
what was that?
Was it me? Or did the earth move here?
The earth definitely moved. Oh, wait, what's going on? What are you doing? Bingo! Oh, my child!
That's it!
Billy! Billy, no! Billy! Billy!
Hey, you! Turn it off! What's wrong with you? Turn the key off, will you? You've had it, you. There's nothing down for you. Stay in here. Come on! Get out! What's the matter with you?
Billy, get down!
Man!
Look, you better stop this.
Get in! Get in! Look! You said you would have that's it! Told you, out! What are you doing? You're a plant pot or what? Get down! Roll, shut up! Hey, get out of the way!
Hiya.
Hi. What's been going on?
Oh, that. Oh, it's just a bit of postmodern exterior decorating, I think. Look better when the net curtains are up.
She had a girl's baguette?
Oh, any time.
I saw you were a bit uptight at work this morning. I guessed you wouldn't be coming back, so I thought I would come and play truant with you.
Be my partner in crime, eh?
Well, we tried that before and it didn't work. I was actually thinking of something else.
Oh, like what?
Well, something to do with pasta and prawns. Look, I know you must be cursing me all the time you're at work. And I know you're right, but
No, come on. Pasta and prawns sounds like the start of something beautiful to me. Come on.
Listen!
No, you listen to me. My daughter was in the house when this happened. If anything had happened to her...
Look, I'll get it sorted.
I didn't believe Doreen when she told me about you. I thought it was her fault, and now look at all this mess.
I'll get it sorted now.
Dr. Choi, just a few repeat prescriptions before you go.
Sadly, when I come back, I have that house call to make.
Oh, him, the little boy with the ruptured appendix. Dr. Holmes hospitalized him, thank goodness. Dr. Holmes did say something about time management, but I can't remember his exact words.
What's this?
It's a repeat prescription. You just have to sign it.
Dr. Holmes is also keen on budgeting. This is a very expensive course of medication. I think we ought to check whether it's worth continuing, don't you? It's a Mr. Stevenson. I hope you wouldn't mind making the appointment, Nora.
yeah, like this. Dead easy.
Obviously used to the high life.
Oh, absolutely. Do you know, I was thinking, watching you at work today, I bet you he's going to leave. I mean, you're pretty miserable there at the moment, aren't you?
I'm not going to stay forever.
Oh, me neither. But there are compensations. I mean, it's always much more fun working with somebody you like, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes. Other times it can land you in jail, of course.
I'd hate it if you left.
Hate it if you left.
I really like you, you know? Oh, well, I've lost out to other women before, but never to a shellfish. Sorry, I feel a bit stupid now.
Well, don't. It's nothing to do with you. I'm gay. I thought you knew.
No. No, I didn't know.
I would hate it if you left, though.
So that's it, is it? You're all finished. Just like that.
Look, I haven't got time for all this.
I thought everything was all right.
Really?
You even kissed me. What did you kiss me for?
Because I fancied it.
Oh, so there must be something there, then.
Yes, lust.
But frankly, Jonathan, it isn't worth the hassle anymore.
Look into my eyes and tell me there's nothing left.
There's nothing left.
I don't believe you. You know what your problem is, don't you?
I haven't got a problem.
You're scared. You're scared of commitment. You ran away from your marriage, and now you're running away from me. See, you'll talk, but when the chips are down, you're gone.
You're the one who's scared, Jonathan. Scared of being left on your own. I mean, you just cling on to people when even you, with the sensitivity of a trailer park, must be able to see that you're boring the teeth out of their heads.
I've never clung to anyone in my life.
I wouldn't mind if it was just me, but anyone will do. I mean, look at the collection of screwballs that you surround yourself with. I mean, what on earth have you got in common with Terry?
Keep your voice down. He's going to hear you.
I don't care.
No, you don't care.
Hey.
No,
It's all about us.
To save your life,
Oh, let them talk.
We can't, not while we're here. Sounds serious.
Sounded serious last time. And the time before.
I'm sure
It's not serious. This is serious. Right, that is it.
You could have gone again.
Jonathan, leaving you's like trying to climb out of a swamp. In the end, you get so tired, you just let yourself slide back into the slime.
Okay, I've had enough. Whenever you two split up, you do it round here. Whenever you two make up, you do it round here. Oh, at first it was fun listening to the pair of you making idiots of yourselves. But now you've woken the baby, so you'll just have to go and have your traumas elsewhere.
Are you talking to me about traumas? Are you telling me how to run my life? I mean, look at you. You're a mess.
Hey, now, hang on a minute. I know you're upset, but our lives are not a mess. All right, they may not be what we planned, but at least we're happy. And at least we've got our priorities right.
Terry, there'll be a fare to the airport waiting for you in the taxi if you want it.
You're running away again. No, you're not taking her.
No, as soon as his parents found out, he ran off to France like Oscar Wilde. Kind of went off after him, but I met this other guy there. A bit older than me, totally outrageous, but deeply gorgeous. And I thought, now, hang on. Might not be all sackcloth and ashes. Might be quite fun, really.
What about your parents? I mean, isn't your mum a bit...
Bit what?
I don't know. I just thought with her being a GP or whatever.
Yeah, well, they're all right. Holding out for a cure, but very considerate in the meantime. Chris even lived here for a while.
Oh, Chris was
Yeah, the last one. That was fun. Till the end. It's just...
What?
Well, they always end because you don't really get any support. You know, I can't turn round and say, I've got boyfriend trouble, can you help? Getting to that stage now, I'd like something a bit more settled. That's why it's important to have friends who understand.
We can't leave it like this.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said in there. I didn't mean to offend Terry and Sue.
You don't mind offending me, though.
Oh. If that's what it takes to make you see, no, I don't.
You really don't care about me, do you?
Oh, John, I don't respond to blackmail, okay? Of course I care about you. I care about you enough to know that I'm not the right person for you. I think maybe you know that too, but it doesn't seem to bother you. Just so long as you don't have to be left on your own. To face yourself. Maybe it's to do with Laura dying or something. You like one of those animals in kids' cartoons. You know, they run over the edge of a cliff and then they just keep on running on thin air until they look down and then they fall. That's you. You think that if you keep on running and refuse to look down, it won't matter that the bottom's dropped out of your world. But it has dropped off. And it does matter. Don't do that.
I don't understand this. This morning you were all over me, and now you won't let me near you.
Of course I won't. I mean, that's what happened last time. I really thought I'd done it. I had my own flat, everything. And then when you hold me, it feels like I love you. Like you love me.
But I do love you.
No, you don't! Not this time. You don't love me, and even if you did, it wouldn't matter. Because I don't love you.
You really going this time?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
What are we all gonna do? I don't know, get by, I suppose. And don't worry about John. He's not as bad as... Oh, God. Terry, would you? Bye.
You right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
What do you want?
A word, if you don't mind.
In fact, you can have two. Get stuffed. I suppose you want me to pay you for digging the garden over, do you?
Our old fella's got angina. When you and your smart-aleck brother came round playing silly beggars the other day, he had an attack that nearly killed him. He's still in hospital now. Think about that word, hospital.
What's going on?
Look, you better come in.
Who is it?
It's all right, I told you to get it sorted, didn't I?
Peanut butter or jam?
Jam,
Please.
please. Where's Caroline? She's not here.
Oh, don't be daft. Caroline? Caroline?
Her bed's not been slept in. Does that mean you'll take me to school then?
Yes.
Hooray!
Amsterdam.
The reason we're here is Carl and I think it's gone a little bit too far, and we both think it's time it was settled.
You think it's gone a bit too far? There was a 4-year-old girl in this house when that thing from Planet X turned up on my lawn.
Yeah, and our dad's got angina.
I'm not surprised with a pair of pot herbs like you to keep him company.
Are you sure it's our fault?
You're talking about the damaged lawn.
Hiya.
Hello, man. What's been going on?
Long story. Nice to see you.
And you?
I'm not having that. I'm not having you saying things
Go on
about
in.
my dad.
Never said anything about your dad.
calm down.
We've always looked after our dad, haven't we, Rob? We're going to carry on looking after him, so you just watch yourself, all
The
right?
main point is this.
All right, Barry.
Hi, Billy. Oh, hey, Billy, what's this heavy mob?
That's Rob and that's Carl. They're,
The landscape gardeners.
yeah.
I'll go through to the extension. Leave you to it.
Yeah, OK, see you later, eh? You said you were sick of it.
Lots of things have changed around here, Mum.
The garden. Yeah, well, we're having a drive put in. Those blokes are going to lay it for us.
I wasn't talking about them, really. Used to be me trying to hide things away from you. Now you're trying to do the same to me. It's turned round, hasn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fine.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Michael, have you got a moment?
Got half a moment.
I had a word with Nora this morning about the rate of turnover of patients at the morning clinic.
Rate of turnover? This isn't a production line. These are people, not packs of pot noodle.
Yes, I realise that. That's why I went out to the boy with peritonitis. You know, the one that you were going to get round to when you'd finally got through triple-checking your repeat prescriptions.
Shall I tell you something about that repeat prescription?
Certainly. Could you do that in my room?
What we're saying is, let it drop now, because if you don't, one of us is going to get hurt.
What you're saying is, kiss goodbye to my 500 quid.
Well, we've done our best with the money, as you know. You'll just have to wait for the other 250. The only way we're going to get it is by making a go with the shop. And we won't do that with all kind of bloonheads walking in and taking off with the fixtures and fittings.
Hang on. Where does this 250 come in?
Your brother took delivery of the other half.
Oh, yeah?
He took it in jumpers. Jumpers like this one.
You what?
He accepted payment in kind. He took a consignment of jumpers.
He'll make a nice little deal for himself, if you ask me. I bet he makes double the money for you with jumpers like this.
Yeah? I'll kill him.
Is he going back on the jumpers?
I don't know. Are you going back on the jumpers? They're nice jumpers. They wash very well.
Look, I'm sick of all this. If I could afford to say forget the whole thing, I would, but I can't. So if I've got to wait, I'll wait, all right?
Wisely said, Mr. Corkill. Wisely said. I'll tell me old fella you were asking after him.
It's like when you're moving around all the time following the work, coming and going, you never get to know anyone. Or anything, or anywhere. I mean, you might pick up a girl in the pub or find a game of cards or something. But in the morning, they're all gone. It's like it's hardly real. And you start to feel like you're disappearing yourself. And that's when you think about home. And all the people who were there. And all the things that are real. Mind you, none of us stays the same, do we, Mum? We all change.
You're trying to tell me you don't think I should have changed?
I'm not trying to tell you anything, Mum. I'm talking to myself.
No, you're not. You're telling me you still think of me the way you did when you were 10 years old. You don't think I should have changed at all. You think I'm only here for your benefit. My life's over and done with. Do you know something? When you have a family of your own, you'll find out something about me. That I was young, younger than you are, no more than a kid. And I was full of hopes and dreams and stupidity, like any kid. Still am.
What are you saying? You think I should start a family?
Oh, I'd love you to.
Oh, so I could walk out on it in a few years or something.
No, not a few years. 30 years. That's what I gave you. 30 years. And now I've given you enough.
Oh, well, that's it then, isn't it?
Come on, you know I didn't mean it like that. So what have you come home for, then?
Money.
What?
The money I've been sending to you. For our Simon and Debbie. Well, I've got them a car, see, and it's got a baby seat and everything in, so I need the money back together.
When?
Well, now. There's no problem, is there?
No, there's no problem. I put it in a special account. It'll take a bit of notice to get it. 7 days' notice.
All right, then, well, I'll go and tell a fella then, 7 days.
Yeah.
Right.
So what colour is it?
It's red. It's a bit of a shed, really, but it's a nice shed. I think she'll like it.
You're a good lad.
Not really, Mum. I just think family's important, that's all.
Could I have a word?
Yeah, I've got to go and see Terry now, see if he still remembers who I am.
Barry.
Mum, it's all right. I'll see you after. See you later, buddy.
See you.
Ta-ra.
Well, did you get it sorted?
Oh, Jimmy got it sorted.
What does it mean?
Nothing. Look, I agreed to wait for the money. We can't go on like this, you know.
Good. I'm glad.
You might not be so glad when you hear how much we need that money. What does your Barry want?
Money.
What?
The money you gave me for Debbie. The money I lent you.
Oh, great.
Michael, you're a doctor. People come in here suffering from things that medicine just can't reach. From poverty and stress and damp and overwork. What do you want me to do?
Listen to them.
And then what? Write them a prescription for a holiday in the sun? Or a decent house? Or a better employer? I can't do anything about those things, and neither can you. All we can do is make it all a little bit more bearable.
Well, I didn't slog my guts out for all those years just to be a retail outlet for the drugs companies.
No one in this practice did.
And they may not have meant to, but that's the way they've turned out.
Is that what you really think?
Yes, actually, it is.
Right. Well, this brings me to my next point. Your trip to America. I've got a rather good locum to fill in for you, but I'm having problems getting him to commit because you're not being clear about dates. You're obviously unhappy here, aren't you? I was thinking perhaps you could look at whether you really want to come back or not. After America. It would be nice to know.
Are you asking me to resign?
I'm asking you to think through your plans after America. If you could sort yourself out, that would certainly be a help to everyone here.
Buddy? No. Don't worry, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to drown it.
All right.
Well, I can't apologise for yesterday, actually.
Oh, don't be soft.
No. So, how are you lot, anyway?
Oh, brilliant. I mean, everything's changed since this fella come along, but that's all right. I mean, it's like starting all over again.
Well, there's a dream holiday for two going spare if you want it.
Oh, you're joking, aren't you?
Well, I've got the tickets.
Oh, look, I'm sure you'll get your money back on them. Look, things might seem bad at the moment, but if you start throwing your money around, they're going to get a whole lot worse. Look, I'm going to go and try and get him to sleep. You make yourself at home, mate.
Books. What else? Oh, kettle, coffee. Help yourself, yeah?
Hi. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, hi. It's all right. Caroline never came home. I've just sorted out a babysitter. She hasn't rung or anything.
Oh, hi, Sammy.
Sorry. Well, whatever happens, don't let her downstairs. If she's upset, sit with her for a while, tell her a story, but try and keep the lights off.
She'll be all right. Go on, go and have a good time. You should have told me. I could have done with a quiet night in. I've had a hell of a day.
I want a night out, OK? Sammy doesn't mind.
No, I'm just made up for a bit of peace. Stay out all night if you want.
There's plenty in the fridge. Help yourself.
I'll be fine.
And thanks for doing it. Bye.
Bye. See you later.
All right, sir. Got the house to yourself, have you? Yep. I was just thinking before, remember that time when we played strip poker at my Mars when they were away? We had Vita Bailey down. We never won a hand all night.
Oh, yeah? Hello, Barry.
All right, John. Why, eh? What are we playing, bridge? No, it's be poker, won't it? I don't know, 5-card draw. Ties over flush, whoever draws a bullet deals. How about that, eh?
After the success of the pilot project, started 9 months ago, the government has decided to press all local authorities to pursue similar schemes.
So, are you glad to be back, even if a JCB is digging up your lawn?
It's not my lawn, sir.
But besides that, not much has changed now. I'm going to up the ante on this one. 30 quid.
30 quid?
30 quid. You're joking, aren't you? 30 quid. Look, he knows what kind of a hand you've got. I mean, Christmas must have come early for him.
Terry.
Wind your neck in with it.
All right. OK. Just first one, then keep it quiet.
I'm out.
That's it. I'll see you for 30 quid. Tight.
Yeah, tight. What did I tell you? You jammy get.
Acting soft, eh, John? Reckon you're gonna clean up, do you? See how it goes, eh?
Look, he's got money coming out of his ears and down his nose. Doesn't matter to him, so what's the point?
Enjoyment, Sherry, that's the point.
Oh, well, if you're calling that enjoyment, well, you know, you're pricing me out the game. Just go easy, eh? Of course I've changed. I mean, you're supposed to change once you get married, aren't you?
Yeah, well, the fun's over now, isn't it?
Well, it's supposed to be so good when you're young, free and single. How come you two have come round here tonight, eh?
Well, I like a game of cards, Ter. I thought it'd be like old times, you know. Right, I'll open for a fiver. Getting scared now, eh, John? All right. If you want to pop a bit.
Hey, no, we don't.
See you for a holiday in Bali.
Oh, yeah? See? Are you happy now? I mean, you can't cover that, can you?
Yeah, I can, Ter. Got a grand in the house next door. Doesn't cover it. This is something you want. You've got to give me something I want. I can pick up a grand in an afternoon if I want to.
Fine. You've got nothing he wants, so can we play properly now?
Yeah, I have, Ter. I've got plenty of things he wants. Things he'll never get.
Like what?
Well, I'm better looking than him for the start.
Oh, so what are you going to do? Swap heads?
I've got people relying on me. You haven't got that, have you, John? No.
Oh, great. So what are you going to do? Put your mum in the pot?
Look, if I lose that grand, that's Simon and Debbie's. And that means they won't be able to rely on me anymore, doesn't it?
Well, that's not going to do John any good, is it?
John's not bothered whether it does him any good. He wouldn't mind hurting me a little bit, would you, John? Oh, that's fine for me. My holiday against your grand.
Oh, you want your head seeing too.
What are you going to put in, Terry? What have you got that I might want?
Oh, I've got a happy marriage, haven't I? But I can't put that in, can I?
Hey, Terry, I'll put Debbie and Simon's money in there. You can put anything you want in that pot.
Well, it's a bit different, isn't it? I mean, me and Sue are married, aren't we?
So what?
Well, you're not into Debbie, are you? Well, you only see her every blue moon. So what? So if you give her some money, well, she'll be made up. And if you don't, well, it doesn't make any difference, does it? I mean, she's not counting on it, is it? She'd have to be mad to count on you for anything, wouldn't she?
Oh, and I suppose you and Sue have got the perfect marriage, like you never let her down.
Yeah, Ted's right. We've got a good marriage, we have.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you put half your taxi firm in there, right, and you lost it, she'd throw you out.
Too right, yeah?
We'll bet that, then.
Oh, get lost.
Losing your bottle, Ter.
It takes a lot more bottle to try and make a marriage work than it does sit round this table, making loads of noises, you know, like when we were kids and all that, playing games. I'm not off running around the country like some half-cut rabbit or in a playground, falling out, making up like a couple of kids.
I used to be married too, as it so happens. And I would have been married again if it hadn't been for...
Oh, look, don't start all that again. She said she wouldn't marry him last time because me and Sue were here making too much noise. But she wasn't here this time, was she? I seem to remember the wedding day.
Hey, now, shut your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. You've seen nothing. You have done nothing. You are nothing.
I've got more going for me than you two. I'm not sitting round the table betting my life away.
Oh, you sound like Laura's father. Yeah, he was married and he was smug. But I know something about him. Don't I? If he wanted to bet his marriage against this package here, I could take that marriage off him, couldn't I?
Oh, it's different, isn't it?
No. Nothing's different, Terry. We've all got something to hide, even a smug dope like you.
Well, I haven't, actually.
I'm a lawyer. I deal with this stuff all the time. All the nasty little secrets and twisted little schemes.
Well, that's nothing to do with me and Sue, is it?
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh, and what's that supposed to mean?
She used to be my secretary, you know.
Oh, if you're going on about her and that Martin Slobbergub, don't worry, I know all about that. You see, we've got a real relationship, and if you two had woke up to that instead of coming round here looking for your bit of fun, I want to go and see to the baby.
Well, are you going to see me then, or what?
No. No, he's right. We're being stupid.
You do know something, don't you?
No. I thought I did, but I don't.
Crap. You do know something. What's that stuck-up cow done to him, like? He never used to be like this. I'll tell you what. My grand, against what you know. Or haven't you got the bottle?
The bottle doesn't come into it.
Well, what then? You think you've got the right to know and he hasn't? It's about you and her, isn't it?
Show me your hand. Flush. Keep your money, I don't want it. Tell Terry, thanks for the hospitality. Right, Terry.
Where's he going? Oh, wait, what have you said to him?
None. It's just like you were saying. You're dead lucky, Ter. And, he doesn't like playing cards with someone who's dead lucky.
The incident took place at the junction of Wayfarers Path and Oakdean Way. Police are asking anyone who may have been in the area between 10 and 11 o'clock last night to come forward, particularly if they have any information.
It's my fault. I should have booked.
It's nobody's fault. I've never heard of a restaurant where you have to book midweek. Anyway, I meant what I said. It'll be really nice to have a quiet night in. You stop being such a pain. I don't know why you're letting him get to you like this. Like you keep saying, you're not doing it for him, you're doing it for the patients.
You're back early.
Yeah, the place we planned to eat was booked and we couldn't agree on anywhere else to go.
Was everything okay?
Oh, everything was great. Went through your drawers and read all your letters.
I'm going to have a drink. Do you want one?
No, thanks.
I've just made some coffee. Do you want some?
I'd love a cup of tea.
There's no biscuits left. Like, I mean, I've even had the floorboards up and everything. Not so much as half a hobnob. I couldn't find any more.
Look, I'm sorry. It's just that Holmes asked me to leave the practice.
You what?
He suggested that rather than taking a year off, I make the break now, as I'm obviously unhappy there and blah, blah, blah.
He can't make you if you don't want to.
I know.
Look, you are unhappy there, and maybe after a year in the States.
How is it that everyone knows what's best for me except me?
Hey, come on, you're not the only one that's had a bad day today. You know how I spent my afternoon? Trying to fight my way through a horde of spotty animal activists who were trying to stop me get to the lab in case I was going to cut up some cuddly bunny. 2 of them tried to turn my car over. I didn't get in till 3 o'clock. Meant I lost half an afternoon of lab time. You know when my next bit of lab time is? No, because you haven't even asked me how I am. You're too busy talking about yourself.
Sorry. Come here.
Oh, sorry. Hey, you know that animal rights thing this afternoon? I was going to go on that, you know.
Were you really?
Yeah, so it must be me trying to turn your car over, mightn't it?
Yes, well, we've decided to have a quiet night in, so you can go home now if you like.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks a lot, Michael. Well, I'll just finish my coffee first, eh? So, you cut animals up for a living then, do you? Hey, tell me, do you stitch their eyelids back and that? I mean, I bet that's dead rewarding for you.
Every advance is rewarding when you're trying to find a cure for cancer, though, in fact, I don't do animal experiments myself.
Oh, well, that's very interesting. I mean, because that's what they all say, isn't it? We need to torture monkeys to find a cure for cancer, so therefore we can't stop people torturing them for new shades of lipstick.
Well, I really don't know anything about the cosmetic industry. You must tell me about it sometime. That is, if you're not too busy turning cars over.
Turning cars over is the only thing people like you understand.
Right, that's enough.
Actually, I didn't understand it at all.
Oh, well, shall I try and make it a bit more simple for you, Alison? Something that's evil is evil, and it doesn't matter whether you're doing it for cancer or lipstick, it's still evil.
And controlled experiments on animals are evil, are they? More evil than letting children die of cancer when you know that you could stop it. Oh, it's been interesting talking to you.
Oh, don't start getting all emotional about it.
I'm getting emotional. The day that animal rights stop putting little bunnies and cheeky chimps on their posters and start putting big black rats, because that's what most people use, rats, then we can start talking emotions.
You murdering cow.
Come on, out.
Yeah, you're not but a cow,
Out.
you.
Come on, out and go straight home.
Murderer!
What was all that about?
I think it's about being a teenager.
Cow! Oh.
An update on the progress of liver transplant patient Catherine Benny next at Jimmy's.
You'll be sorry.
You can't help me.
I told you to bring some.
Couldn't get any.
Tin pots out. Got any jewellery? Got any money?
I have, but you're not getting it.
Well, you won't always be around. Know what I mean?
Oh, what do you want?
Afternoon, Mr. Cross. Hey, you're going to thank me for this, because all your worries are over.
I haven't got any worries.
Last-minute Christmas present that you forgot to buy. Just the thing, eh?
No, thanks.
Come on, H, you haven't even looked at him yet, eh? Bet Ralph would like to have one of these sent over to him, wrapped round the old shoulders while he's telling the top of his head in L.A., eh?
Las Vegas.
What?
He lives in Las Vegas, not L.A.
Yeah, well, Las Vegas, you know, L.A., Timbuktu, whatever. Colourful, aren't he?
How much?
To you, special January sale price, 15 quid.
You must be joking.
10 then.
I'll tell you what, give me time to think about it. Merry Christmas.
Hey, can suit your Kevin, these.
Hello, what time do you call this? 2:30. What time do you call it? Ho, ho, ho. And what about school? Free afternoon, we're doing exams.
Oh, good, you could give us a hand with the housework then, eh?
Oh, go away, Mum, I'm revising.
Oh, yeah, like you were at the choice.
Yeah, well, that's the first and last time.
Oh, why? What's the matter? Didn't they pay enough?
Well, no, it's not that. It's just, well, I don't like what she does to animals.
Caroline?
No, his girlfriend. Well, she works in a laboratory.
Oh, she's only doing her job, love.
Yeah, so are the soldiers, Gordon Belson. Look, I've got work to do.
Oh, yeah, and I haven't.
I'm not saying nothing.
Look, if you don't stand up to her...
She's bigger than me.
So? Look, she's not bigger than the teachers.
And what will they do, like?
Get her suspended, expelled.
You can't prove nothing.
Look, if you don't do nothing, she'll torment you for the rest of your life.
No.
Look, suppose you tell the teachers and you don't do nothing. What have you lost? Now, all it takes is for one kid to open her mouth and then the rest will.
And what if you don't? She might leave everyone alone except for me.
Well, I can't keep covering for you.
Then don't. Get lost, will you?
Hiya. Hello, Coral. Any messages? Yep. Is Cheryl coming to the office party? I'm not being nosy, like. I only need to know how many sandwiches to get in. What? Christmas. Drinks, music, celebrations and all that. Office party?
Well, it's not the place, it's the people.
Oh, yeah, all three of us.
Oh, is Cheryl not around then?
No,
Where is she?
none of your business.
Only I can try and get in touch with her if you like.
Oh, well, she's not around anymore.
Well, I didn't like to say anything, but you were never really suited.
Well, thank you for those kind, well-chosen words.
And it certainly clears the path for Sarah.
Sarah?
Shh.
What?
Oh, don't commit.
What?
As if you didn't know.
What are you talking about?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed her eyes.
What?
She fancies you like mad. Her eyes follow you wherever you go.
Thought I heard your dulcet tones, Jonathan. Can you type this for me, please, Carol? The meeting, how did it go? Have you made some money?
Well, reputation preceded us. I walked in, sat down, they handed me the job. I did nothing.
You just oozed charm in that inimitable Gordon Davis fashion.
No, no.
Of course you did. If only you could bottle it, we'd be rich.
You might as well tell him as anyone else.
What?
Look, we're going to tell him. Say,
No.
come on.
No.
Casey.
What's the matter?
Our Casey's got something to tell you, sir. Dead important, like.
There's something to tell me, Katie. What is it? I am very busy, you know.
She's too scared. Better reminded to keep her gob shut.
Signing for Tranmere doesn't give you license to waste my time, Rogers. Look, tell him, will ya? I don't know what you're playing at, but I'm not going to be late for my class, and neither are you two. Now, come on.
Sir, bagging and a mate have been hitting Casey and taking money off her.
What? Is this true, Katie?
Look, start talking, will you, or I'll tell me mum she'll be up here like a shot.
Right, my room after school. You want to waste my time? Fine, I'll waste some of yours.
At first, it was just me sweets. Then it was my dinner money. And they made me bring more.
The little cow. I'll kill her. We gave her our sweet shite. We never took anything off her.
Bagley!
Never laid a finger on her. Got it?
I'm off out, Coral. Back soon, OK? Oh, don't be late for the party, will you? What? Maybe he was going to surprise you.
A party? Here? How many guests?
Well, including you, me and him. 3.
Oh, I can hardly wait. What are we having? Bread and water?
Oh, no. Whose idea was this? Thought I'd better make a contribution.
No, the party. Whose idea?
He split up with Cheryl, you know.
Yes, I know.
Well, it was only a matter of time. I mean, I could see her coming a mile away, couldn't you?
No, I couldn't, now that you're asking.
Don't come in.
Don't come what?
As if you didn't know.
Forgive my ignorance, but I'm totally in the dark.
You're not seriously trying to tell me you haven't noticed his eyes?
I look at them every day. Why shouldn't I notice them? What's there to notice?
He fancies you like mad. He follows you wherever you go.
I don't think so.
Why else would he be having an office party?
Because it's Christmas and he wanted to drown his sorrows, get Cheryl out of his system.
Oh, no, he's got bigger plans than that, I bet you.
I think your imagination's running riot this time, Coral.
What have you done now, Coral?
I was just saying it's going to be a riot of a party with only one bottle of wine, so I'm going to nip out and get some more.
Right, yes, good idea. Get a couple of bottles of bubbly or something, shall we? There we are. It's Christmas after all, isn't it?
Certainly is. I'll give you a hand.
Yeah, get some nuts and crisps.
Yeah, that's
a few more sandwiches or
general
something.
idea. Right. All calls will go through to your desk, all right?
Let's go.
Right, then.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Cheerio. Here's some towels.
Come in. Katie, come in. Now, I'm taking Bagley to see the headmaster this afternoon. He'll sort out our activities once and for all. Now, has she been bullying anybody else apart from you?
Yes, sir.
Who?
Mary Fisher, Susanna Clayton in our class, and a few other girls in 1B.
Could you ask them to come and see me, please? Don't tell them why, just... No. Who's your form tutor?
Mrs. Gray.
Mrs. Gray. Right. Could you give her this, please? I'll see Mary and Susanna before I have a word with the headmaster. Come in. Wait there. All right, Katie. Thank you.
What's wrong?
He needs more witnesses, Mary and Susanna.
He doesn't need them. They'll just help.
He won't say nothing.
For now, and you will not terrorise people smaller than you in this school again. I'll see to that, I promise you.
See, he's on our side.
We'll get back to class.
Look, Katie, don't worry about it. It'll be okay.
Hi, do you fancy a cup of tea?
Later, eh?
I mean, do you fancy making one?
In a minute, eh?
Oh, don't mind me. I just work here. Anyway, why aren't you in your own room?
It's a better view from here.
A better view when you're supposed to be working.
Well, it's a nicer room, all right.
Heard what they're all saying?
What?
Bag is being kicked out.
No, she hasn't.
Someone said she's been expelled.
Who, like?
I don't know if it's true or not, but the head gave her loads to know that for a fact.
How?
Uncle was waiting outside the head's office. Told you, didn't I?
She's only being sent home.
Look, she'll be suspended for at least 3 weeks, plus the holidays.
Then again, she might not.
Oh, look, we're not scared of you.
I could do with a good holiday.
Yeah, make it a long one.
Don't you worry. I'll be back. Just 3 weeks behind you.
Yeah, we're not gonna worry.
You little snitch. I'll get you. And that's a promise.
Just ignore her, she's all talk.
Is she?
Look, if she lays a finger on you, she'll end up in Borstal, and she knows it.
Oh, there we go. Right you are then. Christmas starts right here and now.
Well, that's what makes office work worthwhile, isn't it?
Thank you, Coral, for those well-chosen words.
Well, it's true. You don't get champagne on the shop floor of any factory I know of. 2 glasses of this and I'm anybody's. How about you?
Oh, I know. It takes at least a few bottles with me.
No kidding. I hope you heard that, Jonathan.
Duly noted, Coral, thank you. Right, well, may I just take this opportunity to wish everybody at the Davison Towns workforce a very, very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And may 1990 be more eventful than 1989.
Here, here.
Here, here.
Cheers.
And may you both cop off with someone nice.
I'll get that.
Hey, now's your chance.
Oh, Coral.
Oh, go ahead, ask around for Christmas dinner. Cheryl's gone. You need someone new to have a laugh with.
Much as I appreciate your concern over my welfare, there is a time and a place for everything, and I don't really
This is the time, this is the place, and there's the girl. Look, I know about these things.
Is that right?
Right, I'll go and ask her for you.
No, don't you dare say so much as a word.
Right.
I'll just...
I thought I'd switch this over. It's all right, isn't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Oh, wait, it's good stuff, this, isn't it?
Bit of an acquired taste.
I've just acquired it.
Yes, I think I'll be getting a taxi home. Stop it.
Well, are you going to say yeah? When he asks you out?
Oh, Coral.
Oh, Jonathan, here. Get this tiny before me and Sarah finish it off.
That's sound advice. This is going down without even touching the sides.
Right, in that case, you fill it up then. I can walk home from here. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, here's lead in your pencil.
Right, you two can do the spuds and you can do the carrot.
And my bicycle.
Oh, nothing. I'm tired. And your dad's worn out doing this union thing. You can give your brain a rest for 10 minutes.
What?
Well, you're always going on about the nutrition in carrots.
Yeah, well, there's more in spinach and broccoli and green beans.
And carrots are nutritious?
Yeah, carrots are nutritious.
What's up with you?
Nothing.
You know, I'm no good at peeling spuds.
Neither was I when I first started. I won't be long.
Can I have some crisps?
No.
Hey, you carrots! Well, I'm not doing them.
And neither am I. Why didn't you have some chocolate, Diddy?
Because I didn't want chocolate, I wanted crisp. Diddy.
Now then, let's see what else we've got here. We've got time, haven't we? Oh, only that much. Well, in
Where
that
you
case,
going?
we'll do 2 more birthday cards.
So it's,
Digger, you can choose the next one.
Where's Sammy gone? Out where?
outside.
She never does nothing, eh?
What you ever do?
Who's gonna do the spuds?
Who's doing the carrots?
Well, you are. It's not fair, you're dead good at peeling spuds.
I know. It's easy.
Well, why didn't you do them on your own?
Why should I? Mum told you to do them too.
Yeah, but I'll say you done them without me.
Think I'm soft or what?
Well, if you use carrots, I'll get you some crisps.
Be careful, a packet of crisps costs 15p.
3 packets.
They call it 50p.
All right.
Cash.
Well, I haven't got it now.
And you expect me to trust you to cough up after I've done them?
Look, you can trust me, I'm going to be a professional footballer.
Yeah, after you've done the carrots.
That's better.
Yes, I understand, Arthur. I just thought you might have fancied having a drink on Christmas Day. Oh, I know your Betty's a good cook. We've got a house full here, too, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Oh. Thanks very much. And the same to you, Arthur. And regards to Betty. Yeah. Bye. Let's have a look what's on telly, shall we, Mumsy? Probably one man and his dog.
Oh, it's you?
Oh, we're not. We were expecting the ghost of Christmas past.
No, me mum's stupid.
What's in the bin?
Rubbish.
Well, why have you come in through the back?
Because I didn't want my mum to see me.
Why have you done?
Well, we're supposed to be getting the dinner ready.
Well, how's she going to see you? She's not even here.
She's just walked through the close.
Oh.
She has?
Yeah.
If you're watching, and I'm sure you are, next year, write to us again. We'd love to hear from you.
Hiya. Are the spuds done?
Yeah.
Really?
Just started, have we?
Okay, what's next?
Where are you going?
I'm going to the toilet, all right.
Well, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
It's not for me.
Just get it.
You get it.
Well, it's not for me.
It's always for you.
Well, I'm not getting it.
It's never for me.
It might be Bumper.
It might be Misha.
It might be Boo.
Oh,
Shut up, will you?
Somebody get that
It's your turn.
When did you last get the door?
Oh, well, what if he's got it?
No chance.
Somebody
You never do a hand's turn, neither of you.
I'm peeling the spuds.
So am I.
Are you not deaf or what?
Yeah, well, I'm doing the
I
carrots.
don't like carrots.
You're not in.
I am.
You're not.
I am.
No
We'll
chance.
see you tomorrow, I expect.
He's not in.
I am here.
Okay, let's see what's
I thought you'd all gone deaf or something.
How many times does somebody have to ring that doorbell before it gets answered? I'm sorry about that, Harry.
I've just come over to wish you the compliments of the season.
Oh, thanks very much. Well, shall I get you a drink?
That's very kind of you. I'll have a drop of gin. Straight.
Maybe I could get him to sort out Digger for me.
Okay, well, stop talking about me now.
I wasn't.
Why not?
She was.
Oh, go away, you big liar.
I was embarrassed at last.
Not. Hey, what's up? Ta-da! Go ahead.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's good when he joins in, isn't it?
Why don't you both go really mad? Pull a cracker.
What was all that whispering about?
Well, she, being stupid.
Oh.
Well, she wanted me to invite you over for Christmas dinner. I pointed out that by now everybody's made arrangements, so...
Yeah. Nice
idea, though. And if I hadn't been going away, I would have said yes.
Well, it just about knocks it on the head, really, doesn't it?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
So you're going to your cousins at Christmas then, Harry?
No, Kevin and Sally and the kids are going down to her mother's at Colchester. Probably see him over the new year.
So what are you doing for Christmas then, love?
What are you doing?
Pardon?
Well, I thought you lot might have liked to come over to the bungalow for your Christmas dinner.
The bungalow? Oh, wouldn't it be a bit crowded?
Well, I suppose you're right. It is a bit small for 6 of us.
Yeah, well, we've got a full house at Christmas.
Me granddad's coming, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
So you don't want me then?
Well, it isn't that, Harry.
Well, I wouldn't come if I was invited. Because you might water down the gravy like you've watered down the gin. Merry Christmas.
Do we wash the gin?
Oh, take no notice of him. It's just his way of saying thank you for a drink.
Oh, gosh, I think
That's
I better
it.
go and pack some papers while I am still remotely...
Compass mentis, yes. Me too, I think.
Oh, go ahead, you're all right, I'll do that.
No, Coral. Secret of running a happy ship, you know, and all that.
Well, you know, if you're stuck for Christmas Day, you can come round to our house for dinner if you like. Come on, Mum, sign the table won't make any difference.
Well, that's very nice of you, but I think probably,
Yeah, well, my mum won't mind.
well, yeah, I'll probably go into my parents or something.
Oh, fair enough, well.
But thanks all the time. I appreciate the offer.
It's dead boring in our house on Christmas Day.
Huh.
All we do is eat, drink and fall asleep in front of the telly.
Right. Happy Christmas.
Don't let Sarah see you doing that.
Oh, Coral.
A 26-year-old man was threatened with a knife and robbed last night
Not
by
me.
a gang of teenagers.
Your turn.
Your turn?
One of you get the door now.
Heads.
I want heads.
Door.
Oh, tails.
The incident took place at the junction of
Go on.
Path and Oakdean Way. Police are asking anyone who may have been in the area between 10
Hello, love. Is your dad in?
No.
Your mum? Your big sister?
What for?
I've got some smashing woolen jumpers at a tenner each. Make really lovely Christmas presents.
No, I'm not interested.
Am I keeping you, or what?
No, you're all right.
Why don't you 3 kids club together and get one for your dad?
Where am I going to get the money from?
Your mum?
You're not on. My dad will be in soon. Come back then.
Yeah, OK, I might.
Ta-ra.
See ya.
Cairo Street. Mrs. Zoe Valance was asleep.
It's for you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Football fella? I told him you're my witness.
Directly below Mrs. Valance's flat.
Kill you, you stupid cow. Did you just knock on our front door?
Yeah.
Cow. Not you. My sister.
How much to charge, love?
Beg your pardon?
There's a few people I want bumped off. What's the going rate?
Sorry?
The artwork. Hell of an advert, that.
Right. Thanks.
Anytime. Hey, you don't want to buy a jumper, do you, love?
I'll get you back soon enough.
And wait.
If it's for one of you two.
We're not in. What's for tea?
Right, steak and kidney pie for you two. And I've got a tea for you. What's going on? What the hell are you playing at?
This is my house. Do you mind?
Yes, I bloody well do mind.
Would you leave my house, please?
Do you know what she's done?
I don't care what she's done. Would you leave my house before I call the police?
Please do. It'll save me the phone call. What have you done?
Nothing.
Not much you haven't.
If she says she hasn't done anything, that's good enough for me.
It won't be good enough for the police.
Would you please leave my house?
For God's sake, I parked my car on the driveway. There's not a mark on it. 2 hours later, it's been paint sprayed by some adolescent idiot. Do you really think somebody followed me all the way here just to do that?
I haven't done nothing.
At the end, I was unfriendly, she did.
Would you shut up? You'll pay for a complete respray and the cost of hiring a car while it's being done, and she will apologise, or I go to the police. Make your mind up.
After 10 years of campaigning, fundraising and petitioning,
Next today, current affairs from a woman's perspective in Living Issues with Jane Irving.
Could you hurry up, love, because I've got things to do.
Oh, so you haven't got time to chat to an old neighbour?
Yeah, of course I have, but could you just get to the point?
Well, I'm on my own for Christmas. I could fetch a turkey over.
Well, you know, Harry, in here last year it was like the feed of the 5,000. We even had to take a door off to use it as a table, so this year, just quiet.
That's just what I want.
Oh. You know, even Barry isn't coming.
Well, you can tell Barry he's welcome over at my place. There's still some of us know what being a good neighbour means.
Draw. Bad news?
Was Harry cross listening and all?
Can I help?
No.
I'll shut up then, shall I?
Yeah.
Any chance of a cup of tea, or are you going to daydream all day?
I was just thinking of James.
Really?
He was great. We had a wonderful time in Amsterdam. We're going to have a wonderful Christmas.
I'm so glad. Meanwhile, back in the real world, it's back to the wall time again at the surgery. Not to mention trying to find babysitters for Jess and trying to sort out Dad and Christmas.
1, you enjoy having your back to the wall. 2, 6 months ago, I gave you 4 weeks' notice to find yourself a childminder. And 3, stop agonising over Dad because he's opening the restaurant on Christmas night and he'll be there all day anyway.
When was this decided?
And Michael, James and I will be taking Jessica over for Christmas dinner. Actually, I was going to tell you.
Morning, Michael.
Oh, hello, Harry. Come in.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Just trying to sort that out. Dad's invited Jess, you and James to Christmas dinner and not me.
Well, I suppose he thought that you wouldn't come.
Tell you what, I'll leave you to it.
Sorry, you can see how it is.
But you look after your dad. He's the only one you've got.
Hello. Is everything all right?
Wonderful.
All right. Thought you were at work.
No, day off. Because I'm working till 9 o'clock Christmas Eve. Same as last year, same as next year, same as every year.
What's put you in such a good mood then, eh?
What do you want, a song and dance?
You two had a row, what?
No.
What's up with everyone?
Barry will be here soon.
Yeah, well, I'll wait till he gets here, eh?
Oh, no, leave it to me.
No, I spent the money, not you.
Let's just avoid trouble, all right?
Look, I'll just tell him straight.
Oh, yeah, and he'll say, it's all right, Billy, what's £500 between friends?
She's taking her time.
Well, if you're that worried, she only lives over there.
I'm not going over there twice. Hey, couldn't you find a better match? It's not covering properly.
What are you worried about? It's only temporary. It'll get you from A to B.
Where am I going to find a garage to do a respray over Christmas?
Wait till after the holiday.
Oh, terrific. And the decor is so original.
Casso's back. Look, how's that?
Mom?
dead happy when we tell him, isn't he?
Go to work. It's best if you're not here when he comes.
It's like being in the MI5 here, all this whispering.
It's your day off. Do something useful instead of hanging around like some yob away.
That's what days off are for. Hanging round, doing what you like, all right?
We'll go shopping then.
I don't want to go shopping. I'm here, I'm relaxing, right? I'm doing what I like. If nobody minds too much of me, it is still allowed. I do still live here.
All right.
All right, Bill, kid, how's it going?
OK.
Morning, girlies. Hey, no work today then, Tracer, what?
You start. Oh, that's great, that. Why did you just trample all the mud into the carpet? I mean, we love cleaning up.
How come I always have this devastating effect on women, eh?
And where have you been for the past week?
Selling your jumpers, kid.
Great. 250 quid, thanks.
Ah, yeah, SOR.
You what?
You know, sale or return. I know a few fellas on the stores. They'll get rid of them. Don't worry, sale or return.
Oh, you really think you can sell these, do you?
Yeah, defo. Stop worrying, will you? Got a pot of tea on the go there, C.A.?
Well, at least you'll get something back.
Yeah. Well, it won't be 500 quid, and it won't be in time for Barry in the car, will it?
Morning, Terry.
Oh, hey, Harry, look, I've got a lot of paperwork to do. I'm busy.
Tell you what, that woman and that baby, they've done you a power of good.
So what?
Well, you were going nowhere fast. You could have ended up a Skelly.
What are you after?
Now, look, we've always been honest with one another, haven't we? And I know that there's nothing you wouldn't do for me. And by the same rule, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you.
All right, get on with it.
Well, I did put your mate up when he was homeless.
Yeah, we did charge him 30 quid a week.
Could have been 40.
Oh, I suppose so.
Look, you wouldn't see a neighbour having his Christmas dinner on his own, would you? So I thought I could come across here. I'll go halves with the turkey.
All right, Tessa, kid.
Hey, Pete, come on. I'm trying to do my paperwork. It's like Piccadilly Circus.
Listen, won't take a minute, this, and it might save you boys a few bob.
Not again. No, thanks.
Hang on, Harry. You haven't seen this one yet. There you go. Deliberate mistake, that one. Here, look. Lovely stuff, lovely quality. Yeah.
No, thanks.
Free?
Oh, all right, then I'll have one.
I'll have the lot.
At a tenner a piece, I'm giving these away.
A tenner? Oh, come on, behave.
I'm a pensioner.
These will make lovely Christmas presents, Harry. You know, for sons, nephews, uncles, little grandson.
I'm not getting anything for Christmas, so I'm not buying anything.
Well, it's not like you to miss a bargain, is it, H?
I'll live.
Thought you were going back to work.
I am.
When?
Have you bought your mum's present yet?
Since when have you been interested in me mum?
I just want you to make the most of your free time, that's all.
Look, am I in the way or what?
No?
Won't be seeing me mum till after the new year.
Yeah, well, what about Christmas?
Change your plan?
Why, what's she doing?
What's it got to do with you? Well, don't worry, I won't get in the way.
Why don't you spend Christmas with us, then?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, no, thanks. I wouldn't like to spoil the nice family atmosphere.
All right, Trace, come on. Right, Billy. Right.
Am I OK?
Yeah, great, yeah. How come nobody's working?
Tracy's got the day off and I'm on an early dinner hour.
Do you want to stay for your Christmas dinner and all?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us.
I think we better have a little quiet.
Hey, hang on. Have a look at this. Got it all sorted out. There it is, the key ring. Got it run on lead-free. She's going to be well happy with that, isn't she?
It's nice.
Tracy,
I pay me way round here.
just do one, eh?
I want a rent reduction.
So, have you got the money then, Mum?
The account's £500 short.
How come?
Your mum lent it to me.
I wasn't talking to you.
I said she lent it to me.
All right, then. Well, let's cut out the middleman, eh? Give us the money, then.
I haven't got it, have I?
You know he hasn't got it.
Why?
I needed it to pay the mortgage.
Why?
He needed it.
Well, so do I.
Look, I got ripped off, didn't I?
So?
Look, the mortgage is doubled. Doreen's taken her share.
All right, my heart bleeds for him. So what?
Look, I live here as well, you know, and Claire.
Why shouldn't you pay your way, don't you?
Look, it wasn't just for the mortgage, right?
Feeding them as well, are you?
It was me car. The doors got pinched, didn't he?
Well, what are you saying? Debbie's not getting her car, so you can keep yours.
I've told you, you get your money back, all right?
Oh, you've really landed on your feet with her, haven't you, Billy?
Look, you'll get it back.
Mortgage, car maintenance.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, all right?
Interest-free loans.
This is my house.
500 quid if it's mine now, Billy. Our Simon's not getting his Christmas present because you can't keep your head above water.
Lay off, it's my house.
Listen, you told me you love me, Mum, and all things like that. And what are you doing now, eh? You're borrowing money off of Billy.
Don't push it, all right?
Listen, I've got to go back to the car fella. I've got to tell him I can't have the car. I'll lose me deposits and everything because of you.
Look, you'll get your 500 plus whatever you lose on the car, OK?
Screwed up my Christmas, Billy. Mine, our Debbie's, and our Simon's. You know you, you're nothing. You're just a loser, Billy. You are lame.
Billy, no! No!
Pull side out again, Billy. All right?
Billy, please.
You
Please, just ignore
couldn't
him.
punch a hole in a wet echo.
Please, just ignore him. Please, Billy.
Oh, stop it!
Warned you, didn't I? You wouldn't listen.
Did warn me, didn't you, Billy?
Stop it! Stop it! No, please, stop it! Murray! For sake, stop it! Murray! Billy! Stop it! You're going to shoot yourself! Murray, stop it! Billy! Terry!
What's going on? Hey, behave yourself, will you? Come on! Come on,
Buddy!
this isn't going to do anything good.
Come on,
buddy!
behave!
Phil, it's
What
all
are you
right.
like?
Going
Two
on.
of them fight.
Stop it.
Come on.
Now,
Just
that's
don't-
maybe
Don't be ashamed of yourselves.
Yes, go for a
Any
cup of tea
time on the
inside.
phone,
No,
please.
stop it.
Stop it.
Jimmy.
Stop it. Anytime.
Inside
Stop
with
it.
it, Billy.
Hey, hey, behave yourself, will you?
Who's going to pay for the dry cleaning bill then, eh? Looks like it'll have to be me, won't it? Because he hasn't got a yard. So how do you think he'd have reacted, eh? If he'd have been saving money to buy a CC car and I'd have come along and borrowed it and spent it.
No, you'd never have taunted him if he wasn't with me.
No, I wouldn't. I'd have hit him straight away.
Did you get your 500 quid's worth then?
Well, I tell you what, I'd rather got a car for Debbie.
Look, I am not some prize to be fought over. I deserve a bit of happiness, and that's what I get with that man.
That's one way of putting it.
That's what it's all about to you, isn't it? Property, possessiveness, and to hell with what's best for me. Well, that's not love, Barry. It's childishness and self-centeredness.
Listen, man, I want to get that car for Debbie, right? This Christmas, even if it kills me. You went and lent that money to him, right? Money that I'd saved. That money was legit, ma'am. I'd saved it.
For God's sake, what do you want me to say?
What I wanted, ma'am, was to get a car for Debbie so she could bring your grandson round to see you. But what did you do? You went and gave him the money behind my back.
You weren't around. Oh, look, I thought he'd have the money back in a couple of days.
Yeah, well, it seems to me that I know him better than what you do.
He's given up everything for me, and I love him.
Oh, what's it take to join his fan club? 500 quid?
Oh, for God's sake!
Listen, ma'am, ever since you've been knocking around with him, there's been nothing but trouble.
No. Ever since I've been knocking around with him, you've been nothing but trouble. And whether you like it or not, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with him.
Yeah, and probably the rest of my money as well.
And ever since you got together with her, you've had nothing but trouble.
It's got nothing to do with you, so just button it, all right?
It's got everything to do with me. I live here, I pay me rent.
I happen to love that woman.
Well, I don't.
Well, you know what you can do if you don't like it, don't you?
Yeah, I know what I can do, and you know what? I just might.
Great.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, fine. You?
Yeah, great.
Well, it's bad enough trying to get the patients better without pumping them with pills. Now there's an atmosphere. I can't explain it, but there's an atmosphere.
Well, how do you mean?
Holmes and the receptionist. Whenever I come near, they lower their voice. When I go away, they speak in whispers just loud enough so I catch the odd phrase.
Uh-huh.
The big fear is it might get through to the patients. Then where will we be?
Oh, there's nowhere else for the patients to go. At worst, they'll feel a bit uneasier in the waiting room.
Yeah, maybe.
I had a problem at work today. I could have done without this car business and that stupid girl.
Well, they'll pay for the repairs and Samuel will apologise.
I went to pick Hattie up from school and all the kids kept trying to pull the tape off the car. They wanted to know what it said underneath.
Well, they won't now that I've sprayed it for you.
Oh, it's a pain. I could have done without it.
Hello, Mr. Choi.
Hello, Sammy. Come in. Shall I,
No. Please stay. It's your house.
My mum said to send us the bills and to tell you I'm sorry.
Oh, never mind what your mother said. What are you saying?
Well, you've got an apology. What more do you want?
Plenty more, I hope.
Yeah, well, it won't happen again.
No, you're right. So that's it, is it?
Yeah.
So what does it matter when your parents are going to foot the bill?
Well, I'm paying the back on my supermarket job. It's going to take me forever.
Good. You're only apologising because your mother told you to, aren't you? Don't you know the difference between protest and criminal damage? My work helps to save lives, not to destroy them. If that's it, you better go.
Oh, I suppose you want a cup of coffee and all?
No, thanks. I want a lift. Can I come in?
Oh, come on. There's me trying to do me paperwork.
Any chance?
How do you mean?
A lift? No rush, like.
You're joking, aren't you? Just had a big barney with your dad, fella.
Yeah. I had a ringside seat.
Well, haven't you asked him if he can see you?
Look, you've got a car outside and I need a lift.
Well, it's not running right, like, the spark plugs need cleaning.
Yeah, well, clean them. Besides, it's really got on my dad's nose.
I'm sorry about the car. I feel bad about Debbie and Sam, you know.
She'll still get it by Christmas.
How?
He's nothing if not resourceful.
Not like me, eh?
You shouldn't have gone charging in, you know.
It was... I didn't want to, but I had to hit him.
Why?
So he could hit me.
Billy, letting him hit you doesn't constitute a down payment on the £500. Men.
Look, there's no need for you to worry at all. Anyway, I thought you were going to Colchester. Well, why don't you come round here? What, me? Come over to see you and Sally and the kids? Of course I will, Kevin. That's what Christmas is all about, isn't it? Families. Yeah, of course I'll be there. Thanks, son. I'll be looking forward to it. Bye. Hey. We're going to Kevin's for Christmas.
You were a bit hard on Sammy, weren't you?
She took her frustration out on my car. She has to pay for it. Life's like that. You do it as well.
Do what?
Frustration at work. You take it out on me or Caroline.
I don't. Do I? I'm supposed to be healing the sick. 6 years training. I'm just a glorified dispensing chemist.
Physician, heal thyself.
Oh, that's original.
Oh, come on, Michael. Relax. It's Christmas. Leave work behind.
How can I? You do know what's happening to the NHS.
Is it by any chance being wrecked? Dismantled, I think, is the polite term.
He's lucky to have you as a mate, you know.
That's what I keep telling them. Look, whatever you're up to with him, be careful, because when it comes to women, he's dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's part of his attraction.
How you doing, Basil?
I'm all right, Jim.
I think me and Terry came off worse out of all that. You did not land me with a cracky, you know.
Should have got out the way then, shouldn't you?
Thanks for the tip. Hey, listen, I wanted to have a word with you. Have you got Terry his Christmas present yet?
No.
Well, he's putting you up, isn't he? You should buy him something. Hey, what about one of these new woolly jumpers? Pure new lamb's wool, all handmade, you know, all that sort of stuff. 15 quid a piece, but to you, 27.50 for two. What do you reckon?
I don't think so, Jim.
Hey, no, listen, you pay 25 quid for one of these downtown.
Listen, you might pay 25 quid for one, I'm not.
Well, how much then?
Fiver.
You all behave, Baz. Hey, listen, come on. Even at a tenner, I'd be losing out.
Tell you what, I'll take two for 18 quid.
Nice one, Trace. Come on, love, choose your colours.
Hey, Jimmy, I'll have one for our Kevin.
You're lucky there, H, because I think I've just got one left in his size, yeah? There you go.
That'll do. How much you say they were?
10.
I'm a pensioner. I tell you what, we'll split the difference. 8.50. Pay you later.
Yeah. God, Dick Turpin lives, or what, eh? Nice doing business with you, Trace, love.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you, kid. I'll see you, Basil.
Yeah, see you later, Jimbo.
I just thought I'd tell you. I'm spending Christmas with Kevin, Sally and my grandson.
Oh, nice one, Harry. I made up for you.
Yeah, no thanks to you, and hope you burned your turkey. And you can tell Billy and Sheila the next time they want a favour off me, they can go and get...
Yeah, we will do, Harry.
By the way, they've asked me to get you a bottle of whiskey.
They can't get around me that easily. And make it a litre bottle.
Must be a gift.
No, I think he just practices all that.
Yeah.
There you go, then, all sorted.
Merry Christmas.
What's that for?
Well, I'm not paying you for the lift, am I?
So what?
So, Terry needs a new jumper.
Every year, thousands of pensioners die of hypothermia. Why didn't you hit the roof about that? Isn't that a national disgrace?
Yes, it is. And if doctors like me, if people like me stop fighting, what's going to be left?
Nobody is asking you to give up the good fight. But the NHS is the only thing going on in your head. You're totally immersed in work. It's not doing you any good. Sometimes you have to switch off. Just look at yourself, Michael, your behaviour. You treat Caroline like a skivvy and me as an agony aunt. Just hear me out, will you, for once? Whatever you might think, I was upset by that girl in the car business, but you just dismissed it out of hand as though it was unimportant, pure trivia. Oh, but it's a big deal when Dr. Holmes and your receptionist start whispering. But what's that to me? But I don't say, forget it, it's unimportant.
What are you saying?
You are not the only one, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I know that.
So what about us?
What about us?
Our lives, America.
So I just give up the NHS, huh? Go to America with you, start a new life.
I didn't say that. I give up.
You give up. I give up my father, my job, my way of life for you to go to America.
Forget it, Michael. Just forget it.
Well, at least we found out in time, huh?
Lucky, eh? You know your problem. You were born and bred in Liverpool. You're about as Chinese as I am.
Special Babies next, with the sad story of the mother who has to go through labour knowing that her baby will be a stillbirth.
One for you, one for me, and one for me mum, if she gets here in time.
Well, it'll be all the more for us if she doesn't turn up, won't it, Dan? We'll be able to have loads of turkey, stuffing, gravy, and a big fat leg for your dad, eh?
Right, Sheriff, where are we going now, eh? Oh, are we going to climb these rocky mountains? Are we? Aye, oh, Silver. Oh. Come on, let's go and find some baddies, eh? Dun, dun, dun. Oh.
He isn't here, is he?
Yeah, well, he's late, isn't he?
Yeah, well, you'll be late, deceased and departed if I don't get me Christmas dinner.
Listen, Fat Belly, stop worrying, will you? He'll be here. He'll do anything for cash in hand.
Yeah, and how come he gets cash and I got jumpers?
Because he's not stupid, is he?
Mum, did you bring the pudding?
Trying to get a taxi was a nightmare. One firm said I should have booked in September.
You should have rang me, shouldn't you?
Mum, the pudding, I need to put it in to cook in time.
I couldn't do that. It's your day off.
Oh, I'm not just a taxi driver, you know. I am your son-in-law. And anyway, I could have got Mick to pick you up.
Mum, where's the pudding?
I never said I'd bring the pudding, did I?
Oh, Mum.
Oh. Well, we'll just have to make do with ice cream then, won't we?
Oh, dear.
It's a bike for that, Claire. Oh, right. I would have said a snooker cue, I guess.
Hello, I thought you were carol singers.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Carol can't come.
Oh, dear. Well, at least you're here. Sue didn't tell me you were coming for dinner.
Well, I'm not, I don't think, am I?
Of course you are. You're here, aren't you?
Frozen chips. It'll have to be frozen chips.
Right. Security man's locking the gate.
Oh, I must be mad.
Bang on time and all.
M-A-D.
Yeah,
mad.
all right. We know you can spell.
Capital M, capital A.
Sinbad, button that, will you?
He's all right, and he's going for his crizzy dinner.
Will you stop moaning, you jelly?
Jimmy, what's your Billy done to deserve this?
It's his crizzy prezzy, innit, eh? He's been a bit down recently. This is going to cheer him up, innit?
Why don't you just firebomb his car?
He's gone. OK, we're rolling.
Is Barry staying for dinner?
Well, I haven't asked him.
Oh, the poor love. You can't not ask your best man, Terry. I'll ask him, love. Save the embarrassment.
Oh, thanks very much. At this rate, I'm going to be carving a turkey with a razor blade.
Barry?
Got a new bike like this, have they? Oh, look who it is, Claire. It's Father Christmas.
All right, little girl. Do you like your new bike?
Yeah.
Well, all right. She says she likes it.
Ta-ra, Father Christmas.
Took some getting down the chimney, though.
Right. I'll fill the kettle in case you need any more hot lemon.
Are you sure you're going to be all right on your own, love, eh?
I'm all right, I'll be here after school, all right?
Grandad will miss you, you know.
He wouldn't want to go out in the cold and make himself worse, though, would he?
Tell him I'll come and see him when I'm better.
Come on, he doesn't want the flu for a prezzy either.
Look, will you be warm enough?
You'll be back soon, stop worrying.
Chris, the quicker we get going, the quicker we'll get back.
Yeah, well, I don't like the idea of leaving her on her own. Now, are you sure you're going to be all right, eh?
I'll be fine, honest.
All right. Well, we won't be long.
See you later, love.
Oh, wait, we're going to have to put the table in the living room.
I'm sure I had a tin of ham here somewhere.
Surprise visitor, Terry.
Who?
Father Christmas.
Oh, wait, don't be soft.
Couldn't see any reindeer, though. Red nose, but no reindeer.
Oh, Jonathan, you couldn't answer the door for me, could you?
No, I think Terry deserves that privilege.
Oh, wait, it'll only be Sinbad looking for double time because he's doing the windows on Christmas Day.
Terry, the door.
Oh, all right.
Ho, 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 and a Merry Christmas to one and all.
Wait, Dad, what are you doing here?
One of my little helpers told me that there was a new little baby in this house just crying out for a visit from Grandad Christmas.
Oh, you mean Eileen's thrown you out?
Look, I just went round to the club to give the pensioners their presents.
Oh, and not for the free beer? Suppose you want feeding, don't you?
Ah, you're a good lad. Just a chip butty will do me.
Hey, Barry, come on, hurry up. Your dinner will go cold.
Hi, Billy. Right, here she is anyway, back in one piece.
All right, you have a nice time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw Father Christmas, didn't we? Yeah. And we saw Teddy's dad and all.
You didn't.
Anyway, look, I'm going to go next door and see if they need a hand.
Listen, if you fancy coming around for 5 minutes, you know, to see Claire and your mum, I'm sure they'd like that, you know.
Yeah, well, see how it goes, eh?
OK.
See you after then, eh?
Come on, let's get you in then, eh? Here we go. Oh, you're getting heavy, aren't you? Hey.
Come on, boys.
Come on, Barry. Show 'em how it's done, lad.
Oh, yeah, get your end down there.
Let's have a little bit,
yeah. Oh, watch me fingers. Shut up, will you? You wake the baby up.
Sorry about that.
Come on.
Get up! Head? You're going to have it dark at this rate.
I wish it was your head under here, you know.
Go ahead, try it now.
Dad, just sit on the arm of the chair. That's all that's left.
Oh.
Oh, no, my turn.
Typical, typical.
He knows what he's missing, you see.
His father was just the same.
Oh, well, I can't sit here with this thing sticking in the back of me neck.
Better than where it stuck up the fairy, eh, Terry, lad?
Right, that's it. Come on, everybody up.
All right.
Let's get the tray outside.
OK, mate, get moving it.
Hey, where am I going?
In the back, soft lad.
How come I always have to get in the back?
Shift it.
Hey, who do you think I am? Stand on stand. Wait, will ya?
Now, there you go, Jack. Drumstick for you.
Ah, you're doing me proud, Sue.
Just a tiny taste for me, love.
Sure. There you go. Right, Barry, do you want a leg?
Oh, no, you're all right. I'm sorry.
Only with a miniskirt on you, Barry, lad.
Go on, hold your plate out.
Well, as long as no one's going to fight me for it, you know what I mean?
Ah, I could have eaten a scabby dead dog, you know.
Well, I'd have got you on, Jack, if I'd known you were coming. Right, there you go, Terry.
Oh dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Bit different from last year, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice quiet dinner. Nice quiet walk.
Nice quiet day.
Hey, what? I'm freezing up here.
Stop moaning, will you? OK, mate, come on, swing it round. Left hand down a bit. Left hand down a bit.
Hey!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
How come you get to ride in the cab?
Button it, eh? OK, mate, start tipping it now.
Hey, I've got a while on it.
Ah, you've got to let the kiddie have his little jabs, you know.
Well, our Sue's a sensible girl, and she wouldn't make a decision like that without good reason.
Teddy's man nearly died of the whooping cough when she was a nipper. Hey, Teddy, come in here and help me talk some sense into Jane.
Hang on, will you?
You know, my mate Denny says there's no problem unless there's been a history of something like epilepsy in the family.
Well, there's nothing on Sue's side.
Well, nothing on his father's either, apart from the vampires.
Hey, what are you saying about me?
We were just saying that nobody would seriously object to you making a cup of tea if you're not too busy.
Huh?
All right, gorgeous. Have you got a 13-amp plug-in socket we can use?
Only for you to stick your fingers in.
I said be diplomatic, didn't I, fathead?
Well, all right, then, United Nations, you try it.
All right, there's a kid. All the best, eh, mate? How's it going? Listen, you wouldn't happen to have a 13-amp plug for that, would you?
Well, I might have.
And would you have a 13-amp socket to plug it into and all?
Oh, no chance. Hey, I hope that tree isn't going to fall down when I'm walking past with the baby.
What's Frank Rogers going to say about this?
They're not here, soft lad. They're probably away somewhere, aren't they? He's minted that, Frank. They're probably in Marbella or somewhere with the kids. Well, go on then, shove it in the holes. Yes, look at that, Sin. All we need now is Nelson's column and a few lions, eh?
I said it'd look great, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm definitely bringing me camera tomorrow.
Look, can I go for me dinner now, then?
Only if we stop off and have a swift one on the way home.
All right.
Here you are. Here you go. All the best.
Thanks. It was heavy enough.
Well, it's something to the flat, you know, something sensible.
There you go, sir. Happy Grimbo. Thanks. I was going to get you a book on car games for beginners, but, well, I need it myself, don't I?
Oh, great. Just what I hope I never need.
Hey, what did you get off Cheryl?
Just the hole in my heart.
Jimmy Corkill.
You girls and boys won't get any toys if you don't pull me out. Me face is black, there's...
Oh, look at that. Hey, Claire, look at this. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that tree. It's in our garden.
Jimmy. Flaming Jimmy. Jimmy!
Let's go and see.
Oh, take the handbrake off, will you? Oh, did you have a nice Christmas, Sinbad? What did you do? Oh, I was a human jump lead, actually. Oh, did you get anything nice? Yes, of course I did. Yes, I got a bad back, thank you very much. Oh, well, what are you going to be doing next year? I'm going to be avoiding you, Corker. Jimmy! Jimmy! Wait, will you?
It's bound to be knockoff, isn't it? Have you seen this? Have you seen what he's put on the card he stuffed through the door?
It was addressed to you.
To Billy and his fancy priest from across the road. Merry Crimbo, best wishes from cell block 8 to Bridewell. Jimmy, your brother. Why didn't you just tell him what to do with it?
Oh, it's supposed to be your present.
I thought he was going to get me aftershave.
It's got nothing to do with me.
Come on, Jimmy, come on. Answer the phone, will you?
He could be in any of a dozen pubs by now.
They won't be open yet, will they?
Back doors, will we?
You'll swing for this, I'm telling you.
Come on, bath time. Hurry up. Oh, hey. Oh, I won't be doing this for many more Christmases. I'll tell you what, Billy can run your bath and I'll put your new duvet on the bed.
Of course I will. Are you going to put bubbles in the bath and then put some on my nose?
Are we gonna keep the Christmas tree?
Oh. All right, all the best.
And to you. Enjoyed your day?
Ah, brilliant, yeah. Been out to the granddad's. Great time for the families, Christmas, isn't it?
Looks like we've started a fashion.
Yeah. Must be costing a few bob, all them bulbs.
Frank? Frank!
What's up?
There's something wrong with the electrics. Our Katie's been in the dark and freezing cold all afternoon.
No, is she all right?
I said we shouldn't have left her on her own.
I hate Christmas.
So do I. Did you do that when you hit me, Dad?
Sort of, yeah.
Because I've blinded him or something.
Going out tonight?
We're going to a party. One of the girls from work.
Beat staying in, I suppose.
What about you?
Oh, that's one of the problems with working away, isn't it? You lose touch with all your mates and that.
You'll have me in tears in a minute.
You robbing get chalk, you.
It's doing me head in sitting here.
Gonna be a good party, is it?
You never can tell, can you?
How are you getting there?
Well, I was going to ask me Dad.
I'll give you a lift if you want. I mean, I'll get me off the house for a bit, won't we?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm sure. Go and finish getting yourself ready or something.
You can come if you want.
Is that an invite, like?
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Not the same without the tree in the corner, though.
Well, don't be looking at me, because I'm settled here for the night now.
Come on. Why don't you go and do the tree, and I'll make some coffee.
Just follow me, will you? Where am I going? Oh, pretend we don't know, are we? The house could have burnt down because of you. You gonna tell us or what? What? You got a cheek, haven't you? Aunt Katie's been stuck in the house all day in a cold and dark because of you.
I don't know what you're on about, Frank.
You and your stupid tree.
I've told you it's not my tree.
Well, whose is it then? The Queen's or what?
I'm telling you, the tree's got nothing to do with me.
Oh, I'm gonna believe that, aren't I? Hey? You must think I'm stupid, pal. You're a spark, aren't you? Hey? And that's your tree, and it's plugged into my lecky.
I've also got a brother. He's the one that's plugged it in, isn't he? Look, Frank, don't let anyone touch this, all right? My shorts are crosses. I'm now going to get me kit. Come on.
It's murder, isn't it?
What?
Well, having two babysitters sitting there when you haven't planned to go out anywhere. Oh, you don't think they're going to stay long, do you?
Well, they'll probably go after they've had coffee. Well, we could always go out for an hour.
Chippy be shut.
Well, there'll be a Chinese open.
Oh, I'm starving.
Oh, did it spoil your Christmas then?
Depends what we're going to have for supper.
Depends what you want.
Oh, I wouldn't mind. Oh, sweet and sour pork with fried rice, spare ribs and a barbecue sauce, and a Wafu Young special twice.
I thought it had all gone quiet in here. Come on, your dad'll give you a hand with the tree.
Come on.
Right. You going out?
Yeah.
I'll give you a lift if you hang on. I'll be going out looking for Uncle Jimmy once I sorted Frank out.
No, it's all right. Barry's taking me.
Well, do you want me to come and pick you up?
No, we'll be all right.
Oh, Jimmy could have burnt the place down over there, you know. See you later, eh?
Don't eat all them chocolates, will you?
Drive carefully.
Yeah, well, always do, don't we?
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Your aftershave smells nice.
So does yours. Are we going to this party together, or are we going to together?
The lights have gone out.
Mine not.
Next today, current affairs from a woman's perspective in Living Issues with Jane Irving.